enables me to be as involved in my community as I possibly can be and make a positive difference. And indeed, Rotary clubs are a fundamental pillar of communities all across North America and indeed the world.
Coming from a small town on the east coast of Canada, it was what the community did as community development. It was a Rotary club that really, drove the new equipment for hospitals, the libraries, and what have you. And I was also a fourth-generation Rotarian. So
I worked with a lawyer in Rotary, asked him what it was all about, and he introduced me to the club. He took me to one of the lunchtime meetings, and not long after that, I put in my membership application, and I joined in 2002.
My job keeps me tied to the office a lot, and Rotary was one way that I could participate and work within the community and meet other people in the community.
I joined Rotary because I wanted a way to network with other like-minded business individuals to help me succeed in my business.
Making a positive difference and doing that with great people and in multiple facets.
I definitely stay in Rotary for the fellowship. It's a lot of fun, our weekly lunches. I stay for the speakers. They're always a good time, and you learn something every week. And I definitely stay in my particular club, the Rotary Club of Vancouver, because of the projects that we do. That's my biggest hold.
It's been 9 years. My career has grown in that time. I've married, had 2 daughters, and I see for them a future, including Rotary.
I've been active with the Stay in School scholarship program. It's great to see that proceed, and recently was active as on the board of directors.
I stayed in Rotary for different reasons than I joined Rotary, and one of those reasons is because we do the philanthropic and community service type projects that you couldn't really get involved with unless you're involved with a club like Rotary.
Vice chair of the Community Service Committee for this upcoming Rotary year, and involved with the planning as well for Rotary Club of Vancouver's 100-year anniversary.
Currently, this is my first year taking a director position. I started in July, so I'll have a few years doing that, which I'm very much looking forward to. I wanted to wait to do that until I got a better grasp of how the club works, who people are, what people really care about. I also sit on the World Community Service Committee, the Community Service Committee, and I help out with our Rotary Stay in School Scholarship Program Committee. So we assess, we put together that funding, and we assess some scholarship applications and make sure kids really have motivation to stay in school. The Rotary World Help Network, the containers that we do send out all around the world, that is kind of my passion project.
I've gotten a lot busier in my practice as a lawyer, as well as in family life. And that's taken away a bit from my ability to commit to Rotary, but I've stayed on the committee dealing with community service in Vancouver.
I am the chairman for the Community Service Committee, where I lead a team of members, and we try and ensure that the funds donated by the Rotary Club go to needy individuals in the community.
It's becoming more involved. Apart from my activities on Community Service Board and others, I'm also part of the Rotary Hero Foundation Board, and that's enabled me to become even more involved and interact with a number of community leaders as well.
I think what has changed for me is my view on it. When I came to Rotary, it was Rotary International, but what makes up Rotary International? There's so many different parts to Rotary International, and it took probably a full year to really start to get a grasp on things.
It is a stable organization that is like a family.
But you do get more out of it the more you put in.
When I started, I think there was less organization, I think, with recruiting and with addressing how we can make Rotary more accessible, I think, to more people, especially our club.